Sagittarius, hi, how are you doing? Welcome back to the channel. This is Vikas Chandra Pedaradda. I'm going to do a reading for you for the month of May 2020. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter sign. I'm going to see what cards will come out for you for this month. Hope you're safe, Sagittarius. I said in the month of April reading, especially for Sagittarius to stay at home, because Sagittarius has a lot of energy to it, and because it's a fire sign. And also one thing is that Sagittarius is known for traveling. They love to travel a lot. They love to travel long distances. Universe does that to you in a way. It makes you travel a lot. Even for work, you have to travel a lot, Sagittarius people. And Sagittarius is, if you didn't know, I just want to share that Sagittarius is a mutated sign, meaning, that one is stop. Yeah, Sagittarius is a mutated sign, means you can see a horse and a man kind of fused together. So that makes it a sign which is mutated. Okay, that is something maybe relevant to you in the month of May. So first card is Three of Cups. Excellent card to come out, Sagittarius. This month is gonna be about celebration, especially with friends. You might be talking a lot with friends, communicating with them. As you can see, these birds, one of the bird is you and rest are your friends, and these birds are communicating. This month is all about communication, and a lot of communication will be happening in the daytime, morning time, because you can see the sun. It is not at night, it is during the light. And cups is the emotions. 3 cups are there. That means each of your friends have a cup of emotions to share along with you. And 3 of Cups is all about celebration with friends, communicating with friends. That is 3 of Cups. If you're in a relationship with someone, because I can see 2 birds are together and another bird is apart from these 2 birds, like not as close to as them. So if you're in a relationship with someone already, then you're gonna meet a new person who's a friend of your partner, is what I'm saying. So that is 3 of Cups. So first card is strongest. Keep in mind the number 3 or the 3rd week or the 3rd day of May is also significant. It will be strongest. So check out for that. Three consecutive days is also significant for you with regards to communication. Okay. Wow. That one actually stalled me, really. You got 3 of Pentacles. Why I said wow is because you got 3 of Cups next to the 3 of Pentacles. So 3 and 3, as I said, number 3 is very significant for you. Even the number 33 is significant for you. Just check it out. And 3 of Cups next to the 3 of Pentacles is all about collaborating with friends, communicating with friends, friendly, like being communicating with friends very nicely, like having that close friendship with them, and also building your finances with them. Pentacles is all about finances and growth. So you guys will communicate very well this month with your friends, and also have your finances grow along with it. They will help you collaborate, and you also will help them collaborate, and collaboration is definitely there. So one of your friends will actually say like, okay, let's do this, let's study together, let's work together. So definitely a collaboration invitation will definitely come for you in the month of May from your friends. If you're a student, definitely someone might, especially a friend, might communicate with you saying, hey, let's Sagittarius, let's teamwork together, let's study together. Especially when 3 of Pentacles comes, that day I have experienced myself. Every day I pick up a card And when three of pentacle comes, every time one of my friend comes and says, Vikas, come, let's study together. This happens every time. So definitely collaboration is significant. An invitation will come for you. Interesting. Yeah. Son of Pentacles. Son of Pentacles is a man who is, who is getting to know more about finance. Son, right? It is not king, but it is son. Son, what it does is he learns. King already knows it, but son of Pentacles is like, because it's a son, it is in the developing stage. It is trying to learn how to become a king. So that's what son does. It tries to grab knowledge, and it grabs knowledge very fast. It tries to learn very fast. It has the ability to learn very fast. And what you do is you try to collaborate with your friends and build your career, and also while building that you gain knowledge. Okay, things are happening this way, so I'm getting results if I do these things, and you keep that in mind and you continue further. So in the month of May, this is very strong, Sagittarius. You communicating with your friends, building a solid structure in your finance with regards to money, because Pentacles is money and finances, and also learning how this works. Okay. That was floppy, but it was whoa. I saw two cards. I'm gonna take out 3 cards actually, because 2 cards flipped out, and the other card I saw it was bottom of those 2 cards, if that makes any sense for you. Anyways, 3 cards came out at once. Okay, you got okay, let me take by this order. Okay, yeah, let me go this way. 6 of Wands, the High Priestess, which is a major arcana, and 10 of Cups. Beautiful cards. There's no negative energy in these cards at all. Let me start with the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is the liberation, you getting out of the darkness. And I feel like because of this collaboration which you had with your friends, you are coming out of it. Means you're you're trying something new along with your friends. You're not stuck in the dark place here. You're always in the light at this moment. Maybe few times you might feel sad of something which happened in the past, but because you're so close to your friends, and your friends really when you communicate with your friends and talk to them and build your career with them, you actually forget all the sadness which is there, and you be in this high vibration. You just forget everything, because you can see darkness, and this butterfly is in the light. So it just forgets this darkness, this dark time you had, and it just enjoys with where it is right now, in the light. Now, High Priestess is all about learning deep knowledge is also High Priestess. And also you might be learning something that many people don't know. That is High Priestess. It also speaks about secrets. So in this case, when it comes to finances, you might learn a deep secret, like a secret that many people don't know, but definitely few people know. But you might learn a secret regarding your finance, like a shortcut, you can say. You can use this shortcut to earn more income or something like that, or make it easier when it comes to work. So some easy method, or some you can say a shortcut. And 10 of Cups is again people communicating with you, sharing emotions, and even this is family card, 10 of Cups. You also share your emotions with family members in the month of May, a lot of emotions. you being emotionally happy with all your family members. That is 10 of Cups. Also, High Priestess next to the 10 of Cups, it also signifies that you're willing to share anything that you want without any resistance to your family members. You don't feel any resistance to stop speaking anything. You just speak what is there in your mind. Okay, this is Son of Cups, next card. Right. Yeah. Son of Cups is again, I feel like you got wish fulfillment. Okay, regarding your finances, regarding your family, you got the fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Also, the universe is not stopping there. It is giving you a new cup, a new emotion. You'll start something new regards to your emotions, is what I'm seeing here. Son of Cups, something fresh, something new is going to start regarding your emotions, and that will make you feel really happy. Okay, with regards to your emotions, anything that makes you happy emotionally, you're going to start that the month of May. That is Son of Cups. You got Daughter of Cups. So Son of Cups next to the Daughter of Cups, it means son and daughter, right? It's a sibling. So let me see. I feel like you might also be teaching a lot to people, because you are the son, and I feel like daughter is less mature than son, because it's a page. Daughter is a page. It is less mature than the knight. Okay, now because you're the son and there is someone known as Daughter of Cups, less mature than you might be teaching them about anything, about emotions, emotional life, anything. It can be anything. It can be regards to career also, because you got exactly below the 3 of Pentacles. So you might be teaching a lot as well to someone this month. Okay, I saw Mother of Pentacles. Interesting. Lot of court cards. Court cards are nothing but, in this case, it is son, daughter, mother and father is called court cards. Other than 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, not the numbers, but son, daughter, mother, father, those are known as court cards. And you got a lot of court cards in the reading right now. You got Son of Pentacles, Son of Cups, Daughter of Cups, Mother of Cups. So this month is it's more about higher communication, not something like a random talk. You might be talking something which is very high standard, like higher knowledge, not something which is very mature. Okay, you might also be talking with people who are very mature, because this court cards is nothing but people. Son, daughter, father is nothing but, when this card comes out, it is signifying that it is signifying a specific person in the reading. So you might be communicating with a lot of people who are mature also, and who might have a lot of experience. You got Mother of Pentacles. So Mother of Pentacles is also about taking care with regards to your finances, making sure you take care about your finances, because you can see this animal is taking care of the small one. So even though you have small things regards to your finances, you're taking care of it. Small things, you're not neglecting it. A few people might think like, okay, it's a small thing, let's forget that and focus on the bigger thing. But you also focus on the small thing as well, because the small thing is also very precious to you, and you know that. So that is Mother of Pentacles. Also, I can see that you're starting something new with regards to your finances, or something which is developing. For example, you have a business, you started a small business, and that business has a potential to grow a lot bigger, and you're taking care of that small business because you know that has the potential to grow big. So you're taking care of that. Okay, that is something what I'm seeing. Whoa, that really wanted to come out. That was, yeah, 4 of Swords. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I'm trying to find the message here, so give me a second. What I'll start small. This is what I do normally. If I don't get a lot of messages, I start small and then I take over the reading naturally. So this is what I'm seeing in the from this card, is that you have a knowledge, you gained an experience, and you have the knowledge, you have the enlightenment, and it is spiritual as well. It can be spiritual knowledge as well, because it is right in the forehead. You can see the sun, it is right in the forehead. Yeah, you look, I I get this every time. I start small and then I get it. Yeah, I got the message now. You might be using your third eye naturally in this month. You might be getting psychic messages like, okay, I should do this now, okay, I should do that now, okay, I shouldn't do this now, or maybe I should wait for some time. You might be getting this psychological psychic messages in your brain, and that will actually help you a lot. But you have to relax a bit. When you get these messages, you have to not take any tension. You might recall something. Okay, I forgot to do that, let me do that now. Okay, I forgot to do something, let me do that now. But when you're starting that, you have to take slowly. You have to not rush, and you're doing that. You're absolutely doing it, because 4 of Swords is stalemate. I'm just giving an advice because you're already doing it. It's fine, but that is something what I'm seeing here. You might get this psychic messages in the month of May, and that will actually help you to grow. And this psychic messages it is happening because you have gained the knowledge. This Swords also is all about knowledge. So since you have a lot of experience right now, you are getting these psychic messages. Bottom of the deck, yeah, Hanged Man. Interesting. Hanged Man is let me show you. Hanged Man is okay, there is a story for this Hanged Man. Hanged Man is also about the man is hanging. So why is he hanging? He's hanging because he wants to look things in a different perspective. Normally, if you stand like this, if you look at the world, you might see the world as it is and how rest of the people are seeing the world. If you flip yourself and hang, you will see the world exactly upside down, and you'll see the world differently. You'll have a different perspective in life than what people are seeing it. So Hanged Man is all about having a different perspective about life, seeing the life in a different perspective, and gaining the enlightenment. Okay, this also hangman also, what it does is, the man will be hanging. You can see in Rider Waite also, the man will be hanging, and he'll just wait for some time. Hangman is all about delay. Okay, so this is your bottom of the deck is hangman. So you're having deep inside this, you feel like, okay, let me relax for some time, let me see things in a different perspective than what normal people are seeing, and let me gain some experience by that, let me gain some insight from that. And then you start to move after getting the knowledge, by looking the world in a different perspective. So that is hangman. Hangman delays things. He waits until he gets the knowledge, when he seeks the world into different perspective, when he sees the world into different perspective. And definitely he will get it. He will definitely get it. It's like almost like Rahu. It wants it and it will get it. So hangman is all about that. He hangs himself and he just waits until he gets it. He wants it so bad, as you want to breathe. That's why he gets it. And this is also something that that I'll be sharing to my people and friends. If you want something in life, you have to want it so bad, that you want it so bad as you want to breathe. Only then you can get it. Only then you can be successful. And you should never give up. That's the only thing I say, and that really gave me good results in life as well. I feel like most of the people, they just give up. The result will be here and they just give up. There is actually a story I read in many books also. A man will be, it is mentioned in Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill, and that's a great book. And Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, yeah. And in those two books, Alchemist and Think and Grow Rich, you can see that they mention a story. It goes like this. There is a gold, okay, hidden in the earth. Obviously gold is rare and it will be hidden in the earth. So we try to dig in order to get it. So a guy goes to the gold place where gold will be found. He goes to the place and he starts digging. He keeps on digging, and while he digs, the gold doesn't automatically come right so soon. He has to wait, and he has to never give up digging. So what he does is he keeps digging a lot, and he comes to a point where, okay, where is gold? There's no gold here. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I have to go to a different place. Maybe my research is not right here. The gold is not here. And he stops digging. Then he goes back. He tries to dig again. He doesn't get it. Then he permanently leaves the land and he goes. And he maybe sells his land to someone else, I believe. And that person buys the land. And this guy tries to dig it. And within 3 meters, he finds the gold. So the other guy just missed the gold within 3 meters of the digging. So that's a story that I really like, is that you should never give up. The result will be very close, and you won't be even able to see it. And many people just give up just before they reach the goal. They just give up. I've seen it happen many times, and this is something that I want to share. You have to never give up in life. And I believe this is a very fast reading, because you got 3 cards at once: the 6 of Wands, the High Priestess, 10 of Cups. So you also might be getting this energy very soon, this combination of energy. Let me show you. These combination of energy you might be getting at once, at one particular time. So make sure of that. Take care of that. 6 of Wands is victory. You might get a good news as well. So what is the advice is? The advice is never give up. Yeah. And you will definitely never give up. What is the advice here, man? Okay. I feel like there is some advice. Let me see here. But one card is a little kind of mysterious because the card itself is mysterious. The High Priestess. It speaks about secrets. You might be getting to know a secret is also significant. You might be celebrating. Look, you might be celebrating about something. Maybe you might be getting a good news this month and you might be celebrating, and during that time you might know a secret, some deep secret. It might not be so deep is what I'm feeling. It might be in a surface level because this butterfly it is flying, so it will be in a surface level itself, but it is a secret that you don't want to share to anyone. High Priestess. And also bottom of the deck you got Hanged Man. This is your inner feeling of looking into the world in a different perspective, because it is a bat. Now bat, what it does is bat, it doesn't have eyes, right? Sorry, it doesn't see is what I believe, and it makes sound. It makes this sound such that this sound reflects back to it, and it listens to that frequency and tries to adjust itself while flying, like yeah, bat produces sound and it listens to that frequency and tries to fly. It flies with that, producing its sound. So bat has a different perspective than other animals or birds. So that is why they kept a bird here. That is why Kim Krans has done a wonderful job doing this deck. So shout out to her. And this is all I have for you, Sagittarius. And if you wanna go through the reading once again, you are free to do that. And if you have any doubts or queries, or if there is something happening in your life that you want to share or that you want an advice for, you can comment down below. I'll be more free to reply for you guys. And also if you want a personal reading, you can check out my website. I'll be free anytime. You can contact me in Facebook Messenger. And that's all I have for you, Sagittarius. If you didn't subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell icon to get notified and don't miss any of my videos. If you didn't watch my coronavirus prediction, check it out. It's a special reading. And this is all I have for you, Sagittarius. Stay safe, stay at home. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.